This is KB2 UKA's frequency in use. This is KB2 UKA's frequency occupied. This is KB2 UKA's frequency in use. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Alpha Juliet 8 Lima.
Alpha Juliet 8 Lima. John, good evening. Good signal into Long Island, New York. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. About 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. You're 5 and 9. How do you copy? Over.
Okay, Doug, this is Alpha Juliet 8 Lima. I go by my middle name. My middle name's Jeff with a G, so I go by that to all my friends. And I copy you at 20 over S9. You must be running a little more power than I am. I'm running 100 watts to a 31-foot vertical. But beautiful signal, really nice audio. Over.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm on a Flex Radio 5000. I'm running a little over a kilowatt into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. All my audio is outboard from the Flex, so I'm running a rack, about 4 components right now, and that all goes into the balanced input, balance line in on the back of the Flex. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I did a lot of work on the audio. It's still a work in process. I have a few more components that I'm waiting on to get delivered. Over.
Well, it sounds really good. For sideband, I don't know what more you can do, but it sure does sound nice to me. So, congratulations on all the work you're doing there. Never fooled with the Flex radio, but I hear nothing but good about them. I don't think I've ever heard of anything bad about the Flex radio. I'm running just plain old ICOM 718 here, and basically I just got my antenna back up. I've been off the air for a long time, so I'm just kind of getting back on. And I built a 31-foot vertical. It's a fiberglass pole with a wire running up the center and homemade antenna coupler right at the base of it. It's got some switchable inductors, air bearing capacitors, like the change bands that I want to do, and it's fed with about 150 hardline coax that I was able to liberate from the cable TV company around my area before it went to ground. So I've got a couple of hundred feet of that. They took down.
All right, Jeff. Roger. Well, it's doing a great job. Some fading just started coming in. So you dropped for a little bit there below the noise level, and then you came back, and then you dropped again. But for the most part, I'm hearing you great. Also, I want to let you know that I'm live streaming on YouTube. So you could either get there from my QRZ page, there's a link, or you could just put my call, KB2 UKA, into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the live streaming video, and you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm hearing you here on Long Island and see your signal report. Over.
Okay, well, I've never experienced that before, so
Well, I hope you enjoy it. It'll be up there forever. It's live right now, but you can check it out anytime. It's got today's date in the title, and it's the only video I did today. So I really appreciate the QSO. Thank you so much, Jeff. Alpha Juliet 8 Lima. This is KB2 UKA 73.
All right, Doug. Well, I appreciate it very much, and I will look that up on YouTube when I get a chance. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you again down the road, I'm sure. 7-3 for now. Alpha Juliet 8 Lima clear.
All right. Take care, my friend. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And I got you down here in the logbook, and hope to work you again. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Station with whiskey. Try again. Give it one more try. I'm not copying that well. Go ahead. All right, better that time. So we're going to try again. I got Kilo. Go ahead. Kilo 4. Go ahead.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
As Kilo 2, whiskey. This is K4,
K4, thank you for the relay. I'll come back to you in a second. Kilo 2, whiskey. Gary, I didn't realize your new call sign, man. How you doing? All right, man. I got you now like a 4x7. And, man, when I get the extra, I'm contemplating changing the call, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Over. All right, 73, man. We'll do it. Once I get that directional up, I'll copy you better, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, this is KB2 UKA, Long Island, QRZ.
Kilo 4, Kilo Uniform Sierra.
Nice signal. Kilo 4, Kilo Uniform Sierra. Daniel in South Carolina. Thank you for the relay. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You're 5 and 9 into New York. How do you copy? Over.
Yeah, Doug, you're about 20 over down here. I just got this radio back from the shop, so just taking it out for a ride here. Oldie but a goodie. ICOM IC718. Go ahead.
Oh, man, that is a goodie. Absolutely. Well, if you've been listening, you'll get a good signal report. If you put my call into YouTube, you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm hearing you. You'll see the S meter, all that fun stuff. You're sounding great. So I ordered a new radio 2 nights ago. It's going to take at least 10 weeks to get here. It's the new Anon 7000 Mark II. So it's a SDR radio. I'm on a Flex 5000 now. I'm going to depart from Flex radio and go to what's supposed to be the mother of all SDRs now. I run a lot of outboard audio gear. I'm 4K wide right now. So the Anon can handle that, I believe, a little bit better than the Flex. Over.
Oh, man, that's exciting. Yeah, the most in-the-know operators I know have all gone to Anon, so I think there's a good reason for it. Yeah, that'll be great. Just going to have to wait for it for a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I got a big antenna project coming up. I'm on a 43-foot vertical right now. It's got a legal limit tuner at the base. It's a 43-foot pole, basically. And then 65-foot ground radials. So it works really, really good on 40. It works really good on 20. It works good on 17. As you get higher, not so great. And then 80 meters, even the tuner has a little difficulty tuning. So that's going to come down. A step-by-R urban beam's going up about 45 feet. That's going to go on a 6-foot roof tower on the roof of the detached garage. So that the tower's here, I got to assemble it. And then the stepper should be here in about a week or two. So that's phase one. And then the vertical's coming down. And then I'm going to run a wire for 80. So I'll be 80 and then 6 through 40. And then maybe, just maybe, middle to the end of the summer, I might attempt to get on 160. Over.
Oh, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm running a couple of end fins and a ground plane vertical here. This particular end fin's up about 20 feet or so. And it seems to do pretty good. And so, yeah, that'll be a great setup.
Yeah, Roger. So the sloper's technically an end fed. So it's an E-antenna 80-meter sloper. It's only about 40 feet of wire. And there's a coil in the matchbox at the end. So I'm going to try to get that up about 30 feet. I don't have a big lot at all. I'm going to get that up 30 feet at the feed point area. And then I'm going to probably tie it off at about 15 feet above ground. And we'll give it a shot. We'll see. I'm sure I could tune it better than the vertical's working on 80 now. And I could probably repurpose the remote tuner on the sloper if I have to, just to get the whole band. Over.
Oh, that's great. Which brand of remote tuner are you using?
It's the MFJ. It's the legal limit one. I forgot the model number, but they make a 300, a 600, and a 1500 watt remote tuner. Over.
Boy, that's a great way to do it. I'm just curious, on that vertical, on 40 meters, I'd imagine that takeoff angle is pretty low, but does it work pretty good for stateside contacts also?
It does. The gentleman you relayed for is a friend of mine, Gary. So I'm in southern New York. He's in upstate New York. So I got to look on QRZ how many miles away he is. He's relatively close. Connecticut, I could barely hear. But it works well. To your point, the takeoff angle's very, very low, so it works DX very well. Over.
Yeah, I bet it does. Yeah, you're lucky to hear him at all that close. That's great. Well, it sounds like you have some pretty exciting projects coming along. Yeah, I'm kind of a mentalist. I mostly work CW, but I hook up the microphone every now and then just to make sure that part's working too. So that's great. Well, man, sure nice to make your acquaintance, and thanks again for the radio check, and hope to see you again. It's K4, KUS, South Carolina.
All right, Dan, really appreciate it. I hope you check out the YouTube page. If you like the video, please subscribe. You'll get notified whenever I'm streaming, and then you could stop by and say hello again. Kilo 4, Kilo United Sierra. This is KB2 UKA 73.
Contact.
Hold contact.
For November Golf, Victor.
Victor Station, hold please. Yes, Dan, the call is Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, QSL.
Got it. Appreciate it. Catch you later. K4, KUS.
All right, 73, contact station, big signal, go ahead.
November 4, November
Bravo
Golf,
3
Victor.
Whiskey, Bravo X-Ray, you got Jeff.
Hold, Jeff, November 4, go ahead.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and you got a great sounding radio.
All right, Roger, but I'm in QSO at November 4. November 4, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I paused there when I heard him come in. November 4, November Golf, Victor. The name is Norm, November Oscar Romeo Mike, and I am in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, about 450 from you, over.
Norm, you're 20 over into Long Island. Booming audio, fantastic signal. How do you copy, over?
The same. You're about 20 over, and the flex sounds beautiful. And I'm on a brand new radio. I ordered it about 2 weeks ago, and it came yesterday. So had it on last night, trying to learn how to work the thing. I went from a Kenwood TS850, which got a few knobs on it, to the ICOM 7300, and I'm trying to figure out the menus on it, over.
Well, it's sounding phenomenal. I got to ask what you're doing for audio, and if you tell me stock, it's beautiful. I'm 4K wide right now with about $1,500 worth of rack audio gear. and you're sounding like I sound in the monitor. Over.
Roger, don't laugh. The microphone, it's not the stock microphone. It's a $19 Chinese studio mic, and it is electret. And I'm back and forth on the bass and treble. Right now I'm running negative 3 on the bass and +5 on the treble. Over.
Well, the signal looks really good. I'm also live on YouTube, and I just expanded. I'm going to ask you to, well, when you talk again, I'll see it. I just expanded the scope. The waveform looks like Bart Simpson's haircut, which is how you want it to look. You're pretty level, but your lows are immaculate. Go ahead.
Very good. And the only problem with this particular mic is there's no way to key it. So there's only 2 lines on it. You use the mic input and the ground, and you have to run Vox with it. It actually is a little bit less drive than the stock microphone. But I am told that the audio in these are pretty good. It's a Chinese studio mic, and they're $19 on Amazon. Over.
Yeah, I'm on a condenser. I'm on an MXL 67G, and now I got to look up this studio mic. You sound amazing. I just sold my 7300. I shipped it out today. I've got an Anon 7000 Mark II that I ordered, but I'm not going to be waiting 2 weeks. I think I'm going to be waiting 2 months. They have to build it. I did mention I'm live on YouTube, Norm, so if you put my call, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, we're about 15 minutes into the video. You'll hear what I'm talking about. Over.
Very good. Okay, this microphone, it's a November Echo Echo Whiskey Echo Romeo, a newer November Whiskey 7, or this is a November Whiskey 800, and it's in a shock mount and mounts on the boom. That $19 microphone on a $100 high-hole boom. Over.
Yep, Roger. I'm seeing the whole kit on Amazon right now. The mic, the boom arm, the shock mount. I'm seeing everything for $40. Over.
That's good. In fact, actually, if you look around for the different ones there, this particular one, the Newar, is $31. There's one of the dealers. I don't know whether it comes from China or not. Mine came. I got the one that came next day. So and I bought just the microphone since I already had the booms. But the plug comes with a. I don't really know what the plug is on it. It's 1/8 phono stereo plug, and I'm told that that's what it's designed to do and go into a sound box. But I just cut the end off of it and sorted it into the proper pins on the mic plug. Took an old 8-pin mic plug and cut all the pins except the 2 that I needed and sorted it on. And there we are. Over.
Well, it sounds great, and you're going to love that radio. I loved it, and the audio is amazing. What are you running for an antenna? Over.
I was listening to you on your vertical, about your vertical. The antenna that I'm running is it's a commercial antenna. They don't make it anymore. Well, the company that made it went out of business. There's a couple of people are making it. It's called a Super Loop 80. It's a full wave loop, 80 meters, and it has a quarter wave shorted stub in the middle of it, and so on 40 meters it becomes a bi-square, which is 2 full wave loops fed in phase, and it gives quite a bit of gain on 40 meters. There's no gain on any other band. It's resonant on 80, 40, well, a little bit in the low end of the phone band. I've cut mine so that it's resonant right here. Actually, I made it so that it's actually resonant on 7250, which is where one of the nets I run in the morning. But anyway, it's the Super Loop 80, It's a full wavelength for 80 meters, and I can break tie-ups in Europe every time. If somebody's there, I call and they come back to me first time, so I know it works to Europe. Over.
Well, I think it works all around the whole globe. The power in the signal is just great. It's just beautiful. Well, Norm, I really appreciate it. Congratulations on the new radio. You're gonna love it. And you sounding like that. You're gonna break. I might have. What net? The 250 net. What net is that? Over.
7251, and it's South Cars, and they run from 8 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. It's basically they've got so many members that it's if you aren't powerful, you don't get in. It's a directed net, and where I am, who I am, what the sky is like, and my number, and I'm on the bus. Thanks. And we have rotating commentators on it. Over.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, I check in the e-cars sometime. I might have to give that one a check-in. All right, my friend. Enjoy the radio. Check out how you're sounding on my YouTube page. You're going to love it. And I got you down here in the logbook, and I can't wait to work you again. November 4, November Golf Victor. This is KB2 UKA. Enjoy. 73.
Very good, Doug. Enjoyed it, and I will hopefully talk to you again. I want to hear your anon when you get it up. Your waveform is beautiful on the flex, and it's really sharp cut off at 4. Anyway, 73 in 4 NGV clear.
All right, great. That's good to know. Thanks so much. All right, I'm going to go for one more. This was a short one. KB2 UKA QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 3 Whiskey Bravo X-ray.
Big signal, Kilo Bravo 3, Whiskey Bravo X-ray. Jeff, good to talk to you again, my friend. You're 20 over also, over.
QSL, yeah, you're also 20 over in Papa Alpha, Pennsylvania. We're about 50 miles south of Pittsburgh, and yeah, you got good audio. You sound very good tonight. I know you was on a flex or a non. I could tell by your, I bumped mine up to 4K also, so you could hear actually what they actually sound like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I try to go to 4K all the time, and the receiving signals aren't always there. I'm working on a new 80-meter antenna, so I could go down low where a lot of those guys hang out. You're sounding great. 20 over, beautiful, beautiful audio. It's music to my ears to hear it that wide. I'm all the audio's analog through an analog rack into the balance line in of the Flex 5000. So I've got no processing on in the Flex. I am using the downward expander. That's it in the radio. And yeah, I ordered an Anon, so that'll be here probably late June. The 7000. I'm excited. I haven't owned a brand new radio in a long time, so we might be selling the Flex once that gets here. Over.
QSL, well, hopefully you like the way this one sounds, because it is a non-7000 Apache Labs. I am running a little bit of outboard audio gear. Everybody don't like W2HY stuff, but if you set it up right, that's what I'm running. And I'm running a little bit EQ into a non, and I run the EQ on the W2HY, and I run the downward expander on the W2HY. But as far as it goes, that's what I'm running, and I'm running just a cheap microphone, because with all the settings I have on this stuff, you can make anything sound like $1 million.
Oh, absolutely. I've been watching the videos. I've been watching the demonstrations. So I know the box. So my only I actually emailed Apache. They haven't gotten back to me yet. So right now, all this rack gear is balanced, and I go into the balance in. So I ordered a transformer box, an Art Studios box to go balance to unbalanced, so I could go to that RCA unbalanced left in on the back of the 7000. So I know some guys do that, and I know other guys they run their rack into a USB audio interface. So they go into the interface, and then they USB into the computer, and they have no audio connection into the Anon. I'm scratching my head on which route to go. Over.
Well, I'm running to the right side, just like you. And yeah, as far as wattage, I'm running right at 1450 right now, and I'm talking on a 80-meter loop antenna, and that I've built, and it does very well.
Oh yeah, you sound phenomenal. And yeah, I'm running about 1200. And you're not getting any RF with the Anon, any RFI problems? Over.
No, I run ferrule chokes on a good bit of stuff, like my W2HY, my microphone cord. I run a lot of ferrule chokes just to save me from having problems. And no, you can turn it right up against the ALC and rub your fingers on anything, and no RF, no place. And I run ladder line right in, but I did run 8 coils of ladder line in a circle outside up where it goes in, and I run it straight into the back of the 4-to-1 tuner, my ATR-20, and no problems. Works great.
All right, Roger. Yeah, I've got them all over the shack now. I just had more delivered today. I'm going to wrap everything, the Ethernet wire, everything. All right, man. Well, thank you for getting back to me. Good to hear another wide signal. I'm live on YouTube. You can listen. I'm sure you've heard yourself. But if you want to hear yourself tonight, I'm up there. You're the last QSO, so you'll be the last QSO in the video, Jeff. Kilo Bravo 3, Whiskey Bravo X-Ray. An Anon friend. I soon will be one. This is KB2 UKA Long Island. I'll be clear on your final. Take care.
All right, you take care, 73s, and I can't wait to hear your Anon one of these days. Okay, you take care. Good talking to you.
All right, take care. This is KB2 UKA. I am clear. Have a good night. 73, my friend. I'm signing out, and thanks everyone on the YouTube page. This is KB2 UKA Clear.